Well, we're starting. If you ever want to be really popular, wear one of these. This is our Packers mask. Everybody's just walking up to me saying, "Go Pack, go." I love it. Anyways, we're starting. It's the week after, what is it? The week after. So many holidays. Week after New Year's Eve. I wonder if it's going to be busy or if it's going to be slow. Let's go take a look. My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'll be your host for this video. It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas. Like, share, subscribe. I do have a face. It's buried underneath here. Big shouts go out to Donald and Chuck. They wanted to get the Packers. We give these for free when you buy one at $25. So buy a mask at 25 bucks, get one free. VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. But anyways, no more ads. We're on the strip. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, swag forever. That's stuff we all get, swag. Anyways, here we go. Sham Travelers here. Hello, all. You know, I haven't live streamed in a week. It's been a whole week. My last marathon live stream was New Year's Eve. 2 hours and 35 minutes, and I really thought it would be super dead today. I was going to title this The Deadest Part of Las Vegas History. Joshua's here saying hello, but it's actually not very dead, considering, you know, it's still a pandemic. We're still 25% capacity. Kind of interesting. Let's go take a look at it all. We're starting off our trip here. We're by the Flamingo, everybody. We're by Ben Earl. Earl, where have you been? I got the flu really bad after the New Year's Eve, and I got, you know, of course, COVID craziness in my brain, thinking I had it. Didn't have it. But as soon as I don't carry a fever. I have a low temperature. Figure, you know, maybe I have a thyroid issue because I'm always kind of chilly, but when I get a temperature, I get worried. So I went and got my test, and I was clear and free and clear, and it went away after 2 days. After 2 days, I take a thing called Wellness Formula by a company called Source Naturals. It's really good for getting rid of the flus and the colds. Works for us every time. And Caroline never got it. I was the only one. I slept at an isolation chamber. Oh my gosh, Robert. Thank you so much, Robert. And I missed, who did I miss? Oh, I missed somebody. I got to see who I missed. Let's let these nice folks walk past me. Christine Carvalho. Thank you so much, Christine and Robert. So yeah, so I was just 2 days of body muscle aches and being very cold and worried enough that I missed some work and my day job and everything like that. But we're back. Been 100% great, as you guys know. Mr. Punky Power 209. Thank you guys so much. My flu always goes away in a week or two. Last time I got the flu, I was so sick. This was way before coronavirus existed. They did the swab test, jammed it up my nose, and 3 minutes later, however long it takes, they said, "You got the flu. We're tracking you now." But I was so sick. Oh, I love these guys out here. I always show you guys these guys because they is the best. So here we go. Thank you so much. Yes, we got all the Mandalorians out here. This on New Year's Eve was blocked. We didn't go down here. Didn't want to miss it, or didn't want to risk it, that is. So there you go. I'm glad you're feeling better. I've been great. Kidding me? I woke up the third day, after 2 days after my test, saying, it was the day after my test, saying I could climb a mountain. Let's go up Mount Charleston. Except I'm locked in my house. Whopper's playing are you playing Advanced Dungeons and Dragons or just Dungeons and Dragons, my friend? Whew, my gosh. How you doing, Ozio? Are you not in America, Ozzy? I'm confused. But we're walking down the link right now. A fair amount of people, I gotta say. Vegas Strip Mickey Mouse is creepy. They're all creepy, man. So we got some people in the chat, which is nice. Look at that. Hey, Steven, nice to see you back and feeling better. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, you guys, if I told you I had the flu, everybody would have flipped the heck out. I couldn't tell you anything, so I kept it a secret. It was my secret. I slept in my studio, took the couch cushions off, turned that heater up in there as much as it could get, and then the wife was sleeping separately. It was crazy times wearing a mask in my own house. Oh my gosh. Great video, says I'm a Las Vegas super spreader. Okay. Oh no. Here we go. We just gotta do something right now, guys. All right, we gotta get that done. That's done. Yeah, baby, Cincinnati kids here in the house, and I missed something, didn't I? Oh, I certainly did. What did I miss? I missed this one here. Drea O, thank you so much, Drea O. You're much obliged and much appreciated, which is very nice of you. Thank you, Drea O. Woo! Let's see here. Where are these? Where is the Caesar's Forum from here? You know, it's funny because I think if we go far enough back, we'll be able to see it. it, and I said, no conventions, the Caesars Forum. If you're talking about the, that's the convention center, but there's also the original one, which is at Caesars Palace. We'll get. Good evening, Stephen. Happy New Year to you. June Raider McKinnon is coming to Las Vegas tomorrow. Okay, yeah, the convention one is back here. It's actually further down than we are in the Link Promenade right now. Thanks for risking it all again. Doku says, hey man, there's not a lot of folks. Like, I can even walk around like this with the mask around here. Like I say, if you want to be popular, wear a Packers mask. Everybody seems to love the Packers for whatever reason. When's the last time they missed the playoffs? 20 years or something like that? Man, if you're a Raiders fan, you're super jelly of the pack right now. Intermittent. Oh, we're buffering? I'm going to go back out then. Woo! It happened the last time I was down here too. Let's get out of this place. This horrible link. To the Rio. Now if my internet's bad, because some people said it was a bad connection. A couple of weeks or months ago, so just go to my channel, search for the word Rio. Actually, you can't find it when you search Rio. Search for the word renovation and you'll see it. There's a rumor that was going around. A company that does billiards does a convention there. They leaked that there would be a $500 million renovation on a property, which would be the Rio. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But the Rio is in a good position. It's reopened, of course, which is good. And I don't think anything's going to happen to it. The president of the actual company that owns the land said recently they have plans to do some renovations, but they didn't tip their hat as to what it is. They didn't say what it was going to be. Now, here's another thing that is going to go on here. Consumer electronics, it starts on Monday. And I registered. I got it for free because I'm media. I have a bunch of subscribers on YouTube. So it's a digital CES. There's nothing going on in town here. So, what the hell? Well, they're always playing Britney Spears out here. That's what I'd like to know. They play this song every night several times. It's very strange. Let's wait till we get past this loud noise here, okay?
Baby, can't you see?
Yes, we're toxic, Brittany. We understand. Did Tommy Lasorda pass away? I thought he passed away some time ago. Maybe I'm having a Mandela effect on that one. Tell me if Tommy Lasorda has passed away. I think that's something that happened. Was it recent? Margarita Gonzalez. Boom. Thank you, Margarita. Muchas gracias, señorita. Lots of nice family stuff going on. Aww. Kid's so happy to see the father. You're gonna love that. This AM. Oh man, that's sad. Tommy Lasorda. I remember playing the Sega Genesis games back in the day. Tommy Lasorda's baseball. Big name, big face for the Dodgers organization, I believe. I don't know if he was involved in any others. That's just the one I remember Tommy from. And kid watching baseball in Canada, he was such a big name that even though he didn't know much about the LA Dodgers, you knew who that guy was, right? Right. Wow, how do I order masks? Flaming Mo asks. From the UK. Flaming Mo, just put in an order on the website. You'll have to pay twice. The shipping to the UK is $25 for any size of order. So let us know how many masks you want. So you'll have to basically pay 2 times. So pay 2 $25 payments. It's complicated because if I send you things that are too expensive, whoa, choking on my words. What happens is the UK customs takes it from you. You can't get your masks unless you pay a tax and a duty on them. Or you can just head on over to Facebook, go to vegasfacemask.com, all one word like you're typing in a website address with no www, and message us. We can work through it there with you. Can you please do a flight simulator again? I could do that. My PC is better now, so it should look better. Hopefully it would run better. Maybe we'll do a flight sim again. I flew from LA to Las Vegas or something crazy like that. Do a marathon, right? There's also a train simulator Steve D was telling me to do. Is it busy tonight? I mean, it's relatively busy. Chancho? Chancho, is that you? Okay, cool. I looked but wasn't sure how to pay. Flaming Mo, just put in your order, pay for the original, and then I will invoice you. Put in a regular order, pay like normal, and then I'll contact you through email with a shipping invoice. Okay, Flaming Mo, you'd be awesome if you did that tonight, because Caroline's got a little time to make some masks this weekend. So you could order this weekend, and we'll have those in the mail probably the first few days of next week and get to you within 7 to 10 days to the UK. We do ship international. This is strange and off-putting. I didn't know AVN was in town this week. Haha! Describe the crowd. Fratty, respectful. Well, like based on this guy back here cleaning up broken bottles of... Not a bad crowd, but look at this. Here's the trick. You can't go too far into the Harrah's, but because they don't allow cameras in here. But if I point my camera, look at how many people are in there. There's a lot of people in the Harrah's right now. So it's quite impressive if you look at that. Zoom back out for you guys. Steven, what's your preferred way for us to donate? Oh, John, that's nice of you. If you want to donate, you can go to notleavinglasvegas.com/donate. They'll take you to PayPal, and you don't need a PayPal account to donate. So notleavinglasvegas.com/donate if you wanted to do that. That's very nice of you guys. By the way, check this out. My friend Anthony Clarkson sent me this right here. It's in my Beatles hat. He also sent us a diary for Caroline and some cat toys. He sent this all the way from the UK. It's pretty awesome. So that was nice of him. Very nice of him to do that. Yeah, you can do Patreon. Steve D says if that's for an ongoing thing, if you want to be an ongoing supporter, you could do that. Thank you so much, Steve D. Meanwhile, excited. Oh, I missed that. Hello, Steven. Nice to see you back on the Vegas Strip. Thank you, The Fountain Action. Nice to see you back in the chat. So yeah, we also have some channel memberships. Steve D posted a link to that as well. So you can do the channel memberships if you want to, but those are ongoing. Why am I using a mask, Andre says? Because I prefer to hedge my bets. Look at this, they're making pizza in here. There's actually a real pizza oven in there because I prefer to hedge my bets. If I'm walking past somebody who starts to sneeze, I'd rather not have no mask on and catch some of their saliva in the air. I don't want to deal with that. So I just do what I gotta do. You know, people make fun of masks, but they've been wearing them in Asian countries for decades. It's actually considered quite rude in Japan to be sick and not wear a mask around people, and that was before COVID. Do you have any advice for me? Seems I'm thinking of moving to Las Vegas when I get older myself. Sure, have an expertise. You'll do quite well if you're a professional out here. So get an education, something like a lawyer maybe. Doctors do well out here. We have a lack of specialist doctors. Las Vegas is in like a desert in more than one ways. We have a desert when it comes to healthcare. So there's specialties that are not really dealt with here. Some people in Las Vegas will have to go and drive all the way to California for certain types of treatments. So they're always looking for people. I think liver disease and stuff. So if you're a specialist and you come to any city, you'll be in demand. Vegas especially for lawyers and accountants, anything to support businesses. But if you don't have a specialty, wait until the market comes back. If you're planning on hospitality, it can be a little bit tough. That's a good recommendation for you. All the 9 people who I know got COVID were not wearing masks consistently. Well, there you go. Okay, I guess they work. For some people, not for all people. But yeah, it's a little chill and mellow out here. It is late. It's late. It's late. It's early in the year. Now I got to point out, usually CES, like I mentioned, is out here. I have the pass, the digital pass. I got credentials. I feel pretty cool. Last year, a really awesome guy got me into CES. This year, I got it myself on my own laurels. That was pretty fun. I'll check out some stuff. We're not going to worry about it on the channel, but I'm interested in 5G and streaming, so that's what I'll be quote-unquote covering. What is this? Or I'll cancel my parent. What is this, Eric? Let's see here. Eric Trump says he's been waiting for 3 months. Eric, just email me, StephenJ@notleavinglasvegas.com. StephenJ@notleavinglasvegas.com. If you've been waiting 3 months for masks, that's unacceptable. Thank you, Robert Jimenez. Thank you, MS Rocking. Shout out to Fadia and Yosef family in Michigan. Fadia and Yosef. So there you go. Thank you, guys. And if you've been waiting 3 months for masks, just need to email me. I had one person today that I was looking into, and I printed it out. And then we're just human beings. We make mistakes, but it should be 3 months. And I'm sorry if you had that wait. Would working for a casino be good over there? Yeah, I mean, it's a career path if you can work and do every job. It's good to get into the union out here, actually. the trade union. Right now, nobody's working, but when they do get work coming through, they will basically, you can take the training. A lot of people don't take trainings when they get union jobs, but you get set with training. They will allow you to do things like, for example, let's say you set up trade shows and you take the certification to climb way up high, 5 to 10 stories up, and rig yourself up there. You will immediately get a pay raise. You'll be making $40, $50 an hour, you know, and it gives you flexibility because when the shows are a little bit down, you get time off with a guarantee a job to go back. And make no doubt about it, shows are coming back. Shows are coming back. Conventions, trade shows, they're going to be here. Chet, Marion, is crypto accepted in Vegas? Sure it is, Chet. I know downtown, I think the D and Circa have those crypto trading machines where you can get your crypto into real currency. I know that they have them at some gas stations out here. There's a website for that company. You can just check it out and they'll tell you all the locations that they have for their crypto machines. But yeah, you can get crypto traded out here, of course. Yeah, Vegas is a big city. The D, I know it's a funny name, Kill, but it's one of my favorite casinos. My good friend Richard works down there. Circa is on the list for tomorrow, Jay says. Very cool. Stayed at the D a couple times. I like the D. Maybe, I don't know when you stayed, but when we stayed, the rooms were very nice and everybody was super polite to us. Slightly smaller resorts, so you don't have to walk around one of these castle palaces like the Venetian. You guys look over here. It's actually kind of cool. Not bad at all. So, Venetian, and I showed you guys this on the camera before, but we do have our kind of like monuments to the Rat Pack down here. You get their feet encased in concrete from back in the day. Legendary photo the Rat Pack took. This is a very famous picture. You young kids won't know this, but Frank Sinatra. I was gonna joke on you guys. It was Frank Dean, Sammy Peter. No, it's Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. And they stood right here in this spot. And there used to be a sign there that said Sands. Time of Las Vegas past. Yeah, Venetian has beautiful rooms. Now the rumor is that the Venetian is going to be sold to possibly the people that own the Hard Rock or the people that own the MGM Resorts International folks, but I don't see the Hard Rock buying it. They're not going to be able to rebrand this property, and I think that their branding matters amongst everything. Also, the brand is inconsistent. I'll do a video. If you guys think I should do a video on this, because Vital Vegas is posting it, he's about 60-40 hit or miss. He can be real off sometimes, and I think he's real off in his rumors that the Hard Rock. If you want a video on that, say yes in the chat. Thank you so much for being here with me, guys. I appreciate it. The Clo is here. Yeah, these are just rumors. The best thing I did was to move to Vegas, Ozio says. All right, so we know where Ozzy is. Oh man, he's got that. Is that the same guy? Oh no, that's a different guy. He's got that red Golden Knight sweater. I need me a red sweater. Before it gets warm out here again. So we got Yesk. Oh man, a lot of chats, guys. And I can't see all your chats because they move in big segments on my screen. So I'll pick out the ones, and sorry if I don't get to you. It's not like this guy doesn't answer unless you pay him money. No, I don't see your chats a lot of the time. I can click a button when I see a super chat and see what it says. Thanks for what you do. We was walking the strip early, and I was, what now? And I was like, I don't know how Steven does this all the time. Yeah, and especially since I got a pair of shoes properly fitted at a nice, like a decent shoe place at a shopping mall instead of just going to Skechers and buying my own. I think I've been wearing Skechers that are too small because I'm such an old man problems. I got like a bunion or something on my toe. It hurts, man. I just look past it and talk a lot and you don't feel it. Glad you're feeling a little better, Shadow says. I am feeling much better, my friend. I am good to go. Good to go. How do things go with the NFL and the Raiders? Wah, wah. Where'd the Raiders finish at? 500 for the year? So, yeah. Better luck next time, guys, but it's okay. Uncle Black. Oh, my God, Uncle Black. I was just talking about you. Uncle Black, with this haircut, which is all squished because of a hat, is all because of you. And I looked up the scissors. Uncle Black sent me a pair of scissors and a pair of thinning shears and a very professional, like a buzz-u, what do they call that? A razor, because he's a tradesman, and Caroline loves him. And I was just talking about you the other day, and Caroline says, "Where's about that guy that sent you that stuff?" And I said, "He's in blankety blank." I won't tell you where he is here. Uncle Black has got his privacy going on. I said, "I don't know, man. Maybe I should message him, and then I forgot. And then there you are. So there you go. Elvis Presley's birthday. Is it really? So we're gonna walk up to the Fashion Show Mall and go that far because right now it's not gonna be good to go any further. So there you go. Looks dead for a Friday night. You know, normally there's nobody here. I keep saying CES would be starting on Monday. This is the deadest part of the year in Las Vegas. This is what's gonna happen. I love this Audi, by the way. Ugh. Hi, Chihuahua. Those are such an expensive vehicle for what you get, though. How much should deliver to Mass to Vancouver, BC? Any idea? Sam B, I have to send them first class parcel international. It's $15 extra shipping. So the masks are $25 and the shipping is $15. So that brings you up to $40 US, which is some people think that's too expensive, and I respect that. Not everybody can do that, but that will get you shipping from the time they leave Vegas. It takes 7 to 10 business days to get to you, and that's what that is. That's how much that costs to ship to Canada. Wait, why is it not good to go to any further than the Fashion Show Mall? Well, it's just that it's going to be dead, and it's a slow night, and I'd rather not go into dead, slow areas on a slow night because that's where the bad guys live. Manuel, the shot caller, what's better brand, Nike or Jordan? Well, I mean, Nike is Jordan, right? So I don't know. I mean, I don't wear Nikes or Jordans. I have a nice pair of Under Armour because they're the Vegas Golden Knights color, and I wear Skechers. I'd say from a global perspective, market cap wise, gotta be Nike. They make more money, but hey, Air Jordans are good too. They're popular. Are they the best shoe? Probably not. Don't get mad at me, Air Jordan lovers, but here's the thing. Beats by Dre were not the best headphones. Just so happens that they sent them to basketball players and hip-hop artists every time they were releasing an album or going on tour or playing in the NBA championship. So everybody thought they were the best. So I don't know. It's his channel, and I would love to support by buying stuff. Look, Kill, that's very nice of you, my friend. Yeah, so if you guys want to do that, you get something in return. So it's it's VegasFaceMask.com. We have 60 different types. And I'm going to put up some more fabrics between tonight and tomorrow. But yeah, those are yours if you guys want them, and you get 2 for $25. Shipping to Canada is $15 anywhere. And you also have shipping to the UK, which is a lot more, unfortunately. It's like $25 to ship to the United Kingdom, Denmark, all those places. I can walk 20 miles on those without any problem, Kevin says. There you go. Seahawks says no pack, no. I like this mask. Everybody's friendly to me in it. I'm just a sports fan, guys. I like sports. The best sneakers are the ones you like. And the best Snickers too, Sylvia. I like me some Snickers. Peanut butter Snickers, though, disappointed me. Not my favorite. Can I get a selfie? Yeah, okay. Sure. Hey, Steven. Hey, Jeremy is here. We need a Seahawks mask. We actually have Seahawks masks, JR. Yeah, and these are all handmade by my wife. They're not some kind of machine cut thing. She starts off with a really excellent pair of scissors. I can't remember the name of them. They're made for fabrics, and she sews them all together and threads them up and packages them and sends them off to you with a nice handwritten note. Steven, are you ready for the puck to drop for the Vegas Golden Knights? Bradley says. I am. I don't imagine I'm going to watch a lot of hockey this year, being that I'm busy most of the time. But it'll be fun to see the NHL start, the Vegas Golden Knights. I was looking it up. I don't know. The first game of the year, I think, is tomorrow. It might be. Let me see if I can find this. So the first game of the year is tomorrow. It's Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Tomorrow at 2:38 p.m. my time. So hockey, I think it's tomorrow, right? No, it's on the 12th. I lied to you. January 12th. That's not tomorrow. That's a few days from now. 4 days from now. So yeah, it'll be good to see it come back. Not holding my breath for being able to get into a game this year, but we'll see what happens. So I want tacos, bro. Yeah, me too, Montessori, but I ate a big bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios on the way in, so I ate it before I left. Watching the Canucks. Canucks will have a good team this year. My last channel got banned, says, are you a basketball fan? I didn't even realize NBA was on. Then I went and looked at the Raptors, the only team I've ever really followed my whole life, are 1 win and 6 losses. I'm like, how did you do that? Well, quite the offseason, huh, guys? Because you were pretty good last year. You were the best 2 years ago. So I'm not a huge basketball fan. Somebody from New York sent me a really killer New York Knicks hoodie sweater. I know who it is, and I appreciate them, and I don't want to say people's names because I don't know if they want people to know that they're doing that. He also sent me Rangers stuff and Islanders stuff, which is cool. I'll wear it. I don't mind it, you know. And somebody at my job is a huge Celtics fan. I said, well, leprechauns can't play basketball. So she didn't like me wearing that shirt. But it's fun. Sports is fun like that. Drea O says I walk fast. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over poo. I'll have to throw them out. I think that's how Nancy Sinatra sang it originally.
Yes.
Say his name. Whose name mailing today? I don't know. Steven, do you think the emergency broadcast system... Oh, I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at, and I'm not doing it, Christmas Miracle. I'm not going political, my friends. All sorts of crazy things this week. I hope you enjoyed watching the world melt down around you. It was not fun. A lot of people traumatized. The vibe in my office was so horrible today, and we don't talk we don't do politics in my office, but everybody's energy was so drained. Christmas Miracle, I don't know why the emergency broadcast system would be triggered, but a lot of people are telling me that would be triggered if a major bad thing happened in terms of all these politics. I love you, Christmas Miracle. That's what I thought you were alluding to, and if I was way wrong, my bad. This is the wind. We have the fountains out here. Now, this is also made by the same people that make the fountains in front of the Bellagio. Manuel, the shot caller, if there was an MLB team in Vegas, what do you think it would be named? Well, I came up, my idea was for the Las Vegas Ballers for basketball. So, I don't know. Let's see here. We already have the Las Vegas Aviators. That was a fun one. That's our AAA affiliate. Corey Goodman says, glad to have you back. Glad you feel better. Thank you so much, Corey. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think. What do you guys think the baseball team should be if there's a team in Las Vegas? Of course, rumor has it, the Vegas Pokers. Las Vegas Detonators. Actually, that might be the winner right there. Because we, of course, had our tests. Hey, buddy, you're back. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We, of course, had the nuclear tests going on back in the day in the middle of the desert. That was a cool one. Jolene. This is not even the original Dolly Parton Jolene. I don't know who this is singing, but I love this fountain. Las Vegas Scorpion, Las Vegas Gamblers. So you're going to find that a lot of major sports don't want to have any gambling ties to any of their teams. Prospectors might be good. The Las Vegas Strikers could be okay because of silver strikes. This is the gold mining and silver state. Might be okay. Shout out to Weston is what Danny Juarez wants me to say. Hey, Weston, shout out to you, my man, or my lady. Las Vegas Bandits. I don't know. There's a team called the Buffalo Bandits. I believe that's a baseball team, that's Bisons. I think the Bandits existed. So you also can't have your team have any other team name. Bring the name of the Area 51s back. That was what the Aviators were before. Yeah, Las Vegas 51s could be interesting. Steal somebody else's team and keep the name, Kevin says. Yeah, but then the city doesn't rally around the identity. A lot of cities will put a naming. They'll do a naming contest in the newspaper. So all the kids can write in and choose the name, and it gets a community into the name of the team because, it's like you can take the Oakland Raiders. They were the LA Raiders. Now they're the Las Vegas Raiders. But when you change your identity, you make it part of the city. You can see the big old digital LED screen. That's the screen on the Resorts World across the way. Las Vegas neons. I don't know. I don't even live in Las Vegas anymore. Man, so look at the sign. I love the sign at the wind. It moves up and down. See that? See the wind actually moving up there. Steve Wynn's signature on Steve Wynn's building, but not Steve Wynn's building anymore. No, keep the team name that comes unless it's going to be a brand new team. Yeah, they're probably not going to put a new team. It's hard for Major League Baseball to put any sport. You can't put a new team. You can't just put a new team somewhere. You have to keep alignment so you have a certain amount of teams in the western part and the eastern part that will play each other a certain amount of times of the year. So it's real tough to bring in just one team. And Major League Baseball probably won't bring in a new team because there's no money to be made anymore because there's no tickets. No tickets being sold to any games in most places. Las Vegas Frontiers might be good. Nothing different here, John says. Well, my friend, I didn't promise you guys that we would see anything different. I just said, let's go walk the strip together, everybody. See what we can find. Call it the Campbell's. No thanks. Las Vegas Soups. So yeah, we got some people down here. This is the Fashion Show Mall we're out in front of. What are you going to do when the vaccine is taken? I don't know, Dennis. I think that's everybody's going to have a highly personal kind of reaction to it. They're opening a Dunkin' Donuts on the Strip. Well, it's about damn time. There's going to be a Dunkin' right there because American runs on Dunkin'. Please remember to hit the like button. That would be good. Yeah, only 235 likes. Must not be the most watchable dude or likable dude tonight. So yeah, if you guys want to like the video, that would be very nice. So no, I don't know. What are y'all going to do when the vaccine comes? You're going to take it? You're not going to take it? It's highly subjective. From what I read in the UK, some people got severely ill who took it. They had bad food allergies, which I also happen to have. And so then the doctors in the UK said, don't take this thing if you have severe food allergies. So go figure. Dunkin' is terrible. You know, their coffee is famous. I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't know. So yeah, no thanks is what we got going on. Craig Smith says like. Take the Oakland A's name. I mean, they've got a great heritage, but the Oakland A's aren't going anywhere. They've been granted the permission to buy the land that the current Oakland Alameda, whatever Coliseum sits on. So it doesn't look like they're going anywhere. The rumor is they would put the possibly the Miami Marlins into Las Vegas because they don't have good attendance. But they didn't have good attendance, but they won a World Series a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken, when they were the Florida Marlins. Love the live stream walks. Thank you so much. So, if Christmas Miracles being a pest or a troll, guys, just remove the people. I don't think Christmas Miracles being a pest or a troll. I haven't seen anything. But moderators, spring into action. Snap back to reality. We got the trolls sometimes. Not saying Christmas Miracle is one, but guys, let's be on our toes tonight. Where is everybody? Not here. First of all, the mall is closed, so there's no reason to go up to the mall right now. Some of these restaurants over here are open for sure, but when we get down in front of the Treasure Island in just a few minutes, we'll see some new stuff. The Vegas Rat Pack. How about the Vegas Pack? And then everybody in Green Bay will be upset. Hey, we're the pack. Yes, you are. You're the football playing cheeseheads pack. We're the degenerate gamblers pack. Just kidding. Most people who live here don't gamble. Let's see here. What's your favorite Las Vegas restaurant? We go to a place called Fa Saigon 8. It's over on Spring Mountain Road, which is actually where I am. I'm on Spring Mountain Road right now. Ari, there's always trolls in every chat room on YouTube, my friend Ari. JS, how many people have lost them? I can't say certain words on YouTube. One man, he asked how many people are no longer with us because of the V word for the corona. One man in Israel died, and another man in Switzerland died. They had severely bad reactions, and they passed away. I'm heading down the hallway and hitting the sack. Good night, everybody. Good night, John. The Las Vegas Trolls. There you go. The Las Vegas Spades, Las Vegas Gamblers. I think the Las Vegas Ballers was perfect because that's what they call basketball players, and that's what they also call people who have a lot of money. Vegas is a city where we're all wrapped up in all the money. Do you think it's a good idea for MGM to buy the Palazzo and Venetian? They're not going to buy the Palazzo and the Venetian. They don't have the money. MGM Grand doesn't have the money. As a matter of fact, Venetian has the least amount of money on hand, cash on hand equity, but yeah, they don't have the money. They have about $8 billion, but they want $6 for this, but there's no way they would be able to go into that situation and spend most of the money they have because that would make Wall Street nervous, and they rely on Wall Street for getting themselves funded. So that probably won't happen. Hopefully, ooh, I knew a Harry. Aha, Kevin, you're funny. I'm not going to say that last part. Wah wah, Kevin's talking dirty, ma. Mom, tell Kevin to stop it. I'm not saying it in a rude way. Haters going to hate. No, you're not, Ari. You're good to go, buddy. The Las Vegas Vipers. You know what? It's funny because there's a team called the Calgary Vipers. And at one point, I actually found a Calgary Vipers hat. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada originally, everybody. And that was actually a pretty cool team. And they had a very cool logo as well. It was a AAA type of, no, it was a minor league team. I don't know what it was. It was like a little tiny, like not a big team. No, but we already have the Aviators out here, formerly the Area 51s, and they seem to draw a good audience. I feel bad because they got their brand new home ballpark right before this happened. So they played one season, said to be the best ballpark in the entire AAA minor leagues, but that's debatable. I'll make a lot of people mad saying that. And if you're just joining me, my name is Steven, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. This is my YouTube channel. We do live stream walks, although tomorrow, for reasons I don't get into because it's none of your business, Mr. and Mrs., I'll be at home doing something from my studio, so you guys can get with me there. I might utilize that green screen I have to the best of my ability. I have to spend some money on lights. Yeah, green screens don't work well without super good lighting, which I kind of don't have. But I'll make it perfect for you guys. If you guys want to support the channel, like I say, we got VegasFaceMask.com. There's also notleavinglasvegas.com/donate if you wanted to donate, or you guys can be awesome and just like and share the video. Manuel, the shot caller, that's your old chat. Andreo is still sticking up there. Las Vegas strippers. Resorts World is supposed to open June of 2021. Very cool. Now, last time we were down here, we did show you what these look like when the fountains are drained. Steve D recommended it. Yo, Steve, had a little too no free time recently. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Yeah, I can't watch the streams. Either that or the streams are flooded. What? With other notifications. Online high school stressful. Dude, good on you for doing online high school. You know, a lot of you kids might have dropped out because of the COVID, and being at home is hard to manage. So, Sloppy Joe, you get all the props in the world, dude, for doing the online school. Shared your channel just today with a friend. Karen G says, cool. Actually, I shared this channel with somebody who I met over the phone at my regular job today. I was like, well, if you text me later, because I never really stop working on what I do, I won't be available because I do a live stream. Oh, what's your channel? So he said he would subscribe to the channel. Bob's Bugs likes the mask. Yeah, again, props go out to my God, Donald. And, oh no, the other name is eluding me right now. But yeah, a couple of people in Wisconsin pushed us to get these. They're free when you order one at $25. You're getting two for $25 that way. Hey, Steven from... See here. There we go. Hi, Steve. Were you ill? People were asking. Susie, yeah, I actually was. I just had a regular flu for a few days, pretty bad. So I had to get over that. I got my test back from UMC. It's so weird to get a coronavirus test. You guys, who here has had a coronavirus test? Say yes if you have had a coronavirus test. Say yes if you have. But if you guys have, out here it's weird to get a test. You can either go sit in the clinic for 3 or 4 hours, literally. Or you go down to the University Medical Center of Southern Nevada website, umcsn.com, and you register, you pick a time. Let's say it's 11:40. You show up at 11:40 to ask you if you have a schedule, a time, an appointment. You say yes. They won't take you otherwise down it this way. I'm doing it. You drive in. You see, there's military everywhere. They're all Nevada Army Reserve. And they tell you where to go. And then you sit in your car with your mask on, darn it, even though you're by yourself. And then they walk over and they motion at you. 20 of you go up and get your test. You're in and out within 30 minutes that way. It's just a weird experience. And if you tell them you have symptoms, they kick you out of the building real fast and get you to the outdoor tents. So yeah, it is what it was. Yeah, look, kill. It is, I had Flaming Mo. You have a great name, by the way. Go down to Flaming Mo's. It's a Simpsons reference. Man of my own heart. Yeah, so there's military out here that's helping with all that stuff because they don't have the manpower. And so it's a bunch of younger kids, you know, they're putting themselves in harm's way. You know, you got to imagine they know they're dealing with real coronavirus. It's not like when we're on the strip and we don't know who might have it. So we got a margarita bar over here by the TI. Mailing today says, trolled you. Enjoying the banter. Everyone give a super chat. Mailing, that was nice. Thank you so much. Mailing today. Very cool. Thank you so much. The Las Vegas Gold Rush might be a good team name for baseball. Well, I mean, yeah. Las Vegas Grand Slam home runs. I don't know. Terrible. I'm not in charge of naming the new team. Can you go to Ellis Island, John? I will make my way to Ellis Island, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. It won't be tonight. Ellis Island is better to do during the daytime type live stream, and so you never know when I'm going to pop up and do a daytime live stream. 971 people in the chat, by the way. Do me a huge favor. Tell me if you guys are new. If you are, you say yes, and I will shout out your name the best I can. I can't see everybody. What's going on with the Garth Brooks concert next month? Probably not doing the Garth Brooks concert next month. Yeah, that Garth Brooks concert will have to be postponed. I didn't even realize it was next month. There's a lot of entertainment that was scheduled to start that will not be going on right now. We had Justin Bieber and Michael Bublé. And I mean, and if this goes on any further, it's looking like Usher will not be going on in June. I mean, he might have to delay as well. We also have Morrissey, a group from the UK, a performer from the UK, scheduled to be here later in the late summer. There's a lot of weird stuff going on right now in terms of entertainment. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I saw some yeses. We got Michael Narowitz. Woo Woo says yes. Henry says yes. Who else do we got? Yes. Big Reese, Pittsburgh Reese says yes. Susie G says yes. Henry Martinez says yes. Donald, shout out to you, Donald. Yeah, there you go. That's what that looks like. And by the way, if we walk really, really fast like a speed demon, we might be able to catch the show over here at the Mirage right now. We all said yes. Well, if you're new and I managed to see your name and I said yes, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Streams, good Vegas videos. Everybody's kind of running. We're going to miss most of this show. What a bummer. I'm always a day late and $1 short when it comes to this show. Oh, there it is. So I'm trying to see if I can get a little closer for you guys. We can see a lot of this show at the Mirage. A lot of YouTubers or influencers are in Vegas over the holidays across the country, even for some international. Hey man, all the more the merrier. Showgirls are just hanging out like the Mirage ain't even happening. Las Vegas Lucky Streaks, or Lucky Strikes. They could be named after the cigarettes. Sloppy Joes are amazing on Texas toast. Lunch Lady Land is where Sloppy Joe lives. If anybody gets a reference to Adam Sandler, give me a thumbs up. Whoa! Holy cow! Holy cow! Look at that! It's my B-Day. Thanks for this. Happy birthday, Pack. Guys say happy birthday to Pack. We're gonna try to get in front of this fire here, guys. Whoa! Loam, thank you so much. Back from Canuckland. Hello. There we go. It's over. It goes and it surprises you. Me and my mom stayed at the Mirage in 2018. My friend John is here.
Hi, I'm John.
Hey, that's John too. That guy's John. This guy's John Bernard Keown is here. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you again, John. John's been watching me. He's one of the few Euro symbols I ever see, and it's always fun to see that kind of stuff. Cool, guys. Thank you so much. The Mirage Volcano was made by Wet Design and was directed by the CEO, Mark Fuller himself. Very impressive. I didn't know this was Wet Design again. Man, they've been around since the 80s. Very cool. Supposed big news with Rio and Dreamscape and major investments into the property. Look forward to your take. Paul, I already gave you my take about 3-4 weeks ago. I actually broke that story. I said it before the Review Journal. Does anybody remember when I reported on the Rio about 3-4 weeks ago? Does anybody remember? Say yes if you remember me making a video on that. It's right on my channel. You guys can go check it out. Beginning of the end for Vegas. Oh man, it's one of those Vegas whale deals. Very sad. Mr. Uber, very good. Yeah, Big Daddy remembers. Steve's Collecting remembers. Red Pill Dairy remembers. Yeah, guys, I talked about that a month ago. I brought you that news. It was tipped off by one of my viewers just like you guys. Yeah. So my take is that if they're doing a $500 million renovation and it's going to be a big change, I don't know who's going to run the casino, because apparently the company that owns it is supposed to take full control of it. They need to have a gaming license. That's why they're doing a lease back with Caesars Entertainment, where they run it and they have the gaming license. But once that happens, all bets are off. I hear the heat from the volcano can be felt on the street. Sure it can, Shadow. You can definitely feel the heat from the volcano. Feels a lot warmer when you're in front of it. Las Vegas Gamers, that could be interesting. Las Vegas Gamers is maybe a good name for a Vegas-based team. So there you go, Mr. Uber. Thought you were a mod. Oh yeah, I had to get rid of some mods, guys. It was nothing personal. We just had too many of them, and some people became inactive, and some people, it's a bit complicated situation, but we got a good little handle right now on things. Mr. Uber is respected here in these parts, so that's good. Let's see, is that a hotel or just a Mirage? Haha. Yeah, the Mirage is beautiful. You can't go in the Mirage and stream. They do not like you in there. They kick you out. John Kirby will also, okay, let's see here. Love to play the craps table. Smash the like button, Steve Miller says. So yeah, they're not going to have any slot machine references or gambling references. They're not allowed to do that in most sports. Look at the lighting here. We've got lots of people down here, don't we, guys? Considering I thought it would be super dead. Lots of Starbucks around the strips and resorts. Yeah, Starbucks is ubiquitous to everywhere, it seems. Big international brand. So there you go. Strathmore, Alberta's here. And I guarantee you I've been to Strathmore. When I was littler, we used to go all over on Alberta. Well, the gaming license is hard to get. And they do need, what's now? We do need what now, Gary? And they do use old ones when properties are demolished, new building put in there. No, you have to have a license that's unique to your building. So if you're going to build an old building with a license, the company might take it. Like the Moulin Rouge property, which is nowhere near the strip. It burned down, but they did have, there's your Usher advertisement up here, but they did keep their gaming license, and they had to keep it active by putting slot machines on the property at least once a year for 24 hours and letting them be playable. Ari says, my job made me quarantine since I was in Vegas New Year's Eve weekend. Chicago, Illinois is strict, but can only get a COVID test easily. Well, that's good, Ari. I mean, yeah, they're not so easy to get here. Yeah, not so easy to get here. It takes several hours to get one. I don't know why that is. And we should have rapid testing by now. I hope you guys think the same as me. Mobile slots. Now, I mean, they're technically on the property. They're stationary. It helps them maintain their license. So they have to do that. And they don't do it anymore because the Moulin Rouge is long gone. Property's been sold to a new developer. The Moulin Rouge was a significant building. I'll tell you in a minute. Because Bradley asks, is it true that an Olive Garden is opening on the Strip? Absolutely, it's true. Yes, they're opening an Olive Garden on the Strip. You get your manja in there. If you can't afford to go to Maggiano's, you can go to the Olive Garden. It's going to be opening by where the M&M store is, the Showcase Mall location. Likely, it's going to be a big one. I think it's multiple floors. Probably the largest one you'll ever see. Maybe if there's one in Times Square or something. But Olive Garden is coming. No, the Moulin Rouge was the first racially integrated property in Las Vegas. When Sammy Davis Jr. played at the Rio. Sammy Davis Jr. played at the Rio. When he played at the Riviera, he swam in the pool. And because it was the style at the time, and a horrible time in this nation's history, they drained the water after he swam in the pool. And that was what they did. But then you would go to the Moulin Rouge, and you'd have all the locals in Vegas, white, black, Asian, whatever, Hispanic, all hanging out at Moulin Rouge. So very important building in the history of Las Vegas. Give me some unlimited breadsticks. I do like their breadsticks. And they used to use Andes mints after dinner, like a little thing on your bill. And I always love Andes mints. There's some good stuff. Let's see here. You ever go to Westwood? I've been past it. I think I've been in it once. When I first came here, back in 2004, it was still open. Prayers, thoughts, and best wishes for Mr. Uber's dad to have a speedy, healthy, complete recovery from COVID. Guys, give us some well wishes and prayers for Mr. Uber's father. And it's tough. Your family members get it. We was going through that with Watbury as well, and I said the same thing, guys. Let's give some well wishes and some prayers and some good vibes for Mr. Uber's father. Get better. Send him some positivity, guys. COVID is very survivable, but not for some people. So we want him to get well soon. Let's see here. A lot of chats here. I love it. Nice, Steve D. Thanks. Oh, that's nice of you, Steve D. I wouldn't have seen it otherwise. Lots of chats happen, and I don't get to see all of them, unfortunately. Masks up because we're getting to a very busy part right now. Let's see here. And Scott's in the chat.
Looks like everything shut down.
Let's see what we got going on. Caesar's Palace is over here. Man, lots of people, though. Look at this intersection. Pretty darn busy intersection, gotta say. Yep, for a Friday when I thought it would be completely dead. And I've seen it completely dead in the city during convention week. I thought this would be even worse. C19 is very hard for everyone. Pray for Mr. Uber's father. Oh, that's nice. Lots of good vibes going on. So we're coming up to Caesars. We're going to get to the Bellagio in a few minutes as well. We have Bally's, Planet Hollywood. Just a bit of a quickie on the strip tonight to make sure that you guys know that we're still here. We're still streaming. Me has the general public here in Canada can't get the vaccine till fall. John, yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, Canada's got its own vaccine problems. I heard in Ontario they're giving one dose to people and then splitting the doses up. I don't know how well that works. The UK is doing the same thing right now. Bunch of weird stuff going on with everything, if you ask me. Well, let's see here. Prayers of Mr. Uber's family, very nice. So if you come out here during the summertime, this is some of the only spot where you can actually get shade on the strip. Unfortunately, you're not really near anything. This is a hard place if you're working in promotions or marketing. You might think it's good to stand right here. Totally not. Totally not great. But you think it's good because there are all these people. But what's interesting about the psychology of folks is when everybody's walking in one direction like this, people just want to get to their destination. They have no hook to stand and go and stop anywhere. So I worked in marketing promotions on the strip for many, many years. This would be one of the worst parts to work. You'd have to be real strong at your job. Good parts to work? Right up here. I mean, seriously, the difference between where I am right now and just up here at the Caesars Fountain, tremendously huge, okay? Careful of a lady called Trisha Shelby, become a mod on another channel, started deleting everyone. Wow, that's too bad. Vegas Whale, thank you for the heads up. So yeah, right here is a good spot because people have a reason to stop and take a photo. Yes, the Golden Knights, somebody asked, are playing an outdoor game in Tahoe. Yes, the NHL is playing outdoor games in Lake Tahoe. They're going to be playing 2 of them. The Knights are going to be playing in February. They're playing at Edgewood, which is where they have a big celebrity golf tournament every year. They're going to build the hockey ice service on the 16th, 17th, and 18th holes, I want to say. No fans will be allowed in attendance. Hell's Kitchen is out here. Of course, they're doing a Hell's Kitchen Vegas version. We have not watched it yet. But you know what? We like to binge on stuff, so we have it on our DVR. Hell's Kitchen, Las Vegas, baby. It's on Fox. Is that Venus de Milo? Yes. I think Venus is. No, it's not Venus. The Venus
I'm leaving Las Vegas.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? That guy knew me. That's cool. I don't think Venus had wings. Venus de Milo. My grandma had a Venus de Milo sculpture in her house for some reason. She really liked that thing. Suffice it to say, 8-year-old me stared at that statue a whole lot. Out of like, what the heck? Am I supposed to see this? And then my mother's like, let's see here. Thanks for 415 likes. Let's get to 450. That'd be nice. Beef Wellington. Wellington, you donkey. Oh man, I would love to meet Gordon Ramsay someday. Wouldn't that be the ultimate? Imagine if I interviewed Gordon Ramsay on my channel. It'd be like, mic drop. I officially win all of Las Vegas YouTube vloggers. Oh man, that ain't never gonna happen, so I'm okay to laugh at it. So let's see, where are we at right now? This is the Brahman temple. Now, if you guys watch the channel, I did a review. It's a 4K, 60 frames per second. I came down here, I took video of this during the day. It's pre-recorded. Beautiful area. The shrine of the 4-faced Brahma is under constant surveillance. Don't even try it. It's a safe right here. They put donations into here. You can pray out here. You can actually see, I don't know if it's going to pick up on the camera. There's actually a piece of incense that's really burning. So they have incense that you can light if you want to. I believe it's in here. Is this not it? Let's see. Nope, this is not open. I thought this opened. Yes, it does. So you have incense in here, right? You got matches for Caesar's Palace in there. And people come down here and they enjoy their spirituality, right, in Las Vegas. So here, there's something interesting for you. Right across the street from the pop music in the Hell's Kitchen and the Burning Trident, you'll find a very zen place. Can you smoke blank on the street in Las Vegas? Technically, no, you can't. Technically, you're not allowed to. It's only in a private residence, and that doesn't count your hotel or your timeshare. So, no, you're not supposed to. Cops generally don't do anything, or at least I've never seen them do anything. I'm sure that if they were told to do that, they would do it. Cops are probably told that here's your priority list. This is pretty low on your priorities. This is the Spanish Steps bar. I guess these are the Spanish Steps. No idea why it's called that. This is when you want to do a Rocky montage in Las Vegas. You have to run up these things right here. You run to the top and scream, "Adrian, we did it!" That's not what actually happens in Rocky. But anyways, we're gonna go over to the Bellagio right now. I saw people praying there on New Year's Eve. Very nice, Ari. Yeah. Kevin Campbell, Brewer is the best. Oh man, I've got some Roy Fredericks fans in the house. Very cool. I like to watch him too. Let's see here. Shrek? No, I don't know. Shrek is Scottish. Not quite the same thing. Let's see if the escalators are open on this side. I don't go huffing and puffing upstairs if I don't have to. Did you ever crop? No. Hey, I know what that means, Sharash. I know what it means. I don't have that problem. Crop dusting on my strips blocks. Weird how they used to have the outdoor arena at Caesars. They got it once, Stevie. Once, I think. They had an outdoor hockey game. I believe it was right here, but they did have boxing as well out here. But then, they lose that because they have to utilize this as a profitable space. That's how you make money. So that's what you got to do. So yeah, we used to have the first outdoor game the NHL ever played was in like the 1990, 91. This is also in my same 4K 60 frames per second Caesar's Palace video that I told you about just a few seconds ago. I actually showed some pictures of that, some videos, some archival footage of that. Now we are coming up on the Bellagio. Disclaimer to you, with 1,000 of you watching, thank you so much. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We got our face mask on because there's going to be a bunch of people out here. Additionally, if my cell phone service gets crappy, I will be back. I don't abandon, but I'm at Verizon's mercy. This is being filmed on an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I mean, so this is about the better you can get in terms of gear and equipment, okay? So if the signal goes bye-bye for a few seconds, I'm not gone. Now here's a pro tip for you. I've told you this before. I don't take these doors. I don't. Now, who wants me to go to the Bellagio? You guys want to see the Bellagio inside? Say yes. If you do, and if you want to see inside the Bellagio, we can go take a peekaboo around the Bellagio. And Cher is playing right now outside. John says no. Starbucks 671 says yes. Sharash says heaven yes. Wow, that's a serious yes. We can't see the fountains unless we kind of creep up on these folks. We're going to go see those in a few minutes. You can see them right here. Wow. We're going to see them out from outside though, guys. Wow, look at that. Now, for some reason, these have never been opened. I don't know that they ever will open them. See, when you work here, you get to see the cool fountain show all the time. But yeah, you can see right over here. It's hard to see because of the reflections. But let's keep going. And also, some of these stores in here. Stop by the Rolex store. We could do that, Denise. It's in the main lobby. Right. It's funny because the Rolex store, the entrance for the Rolex shop in the Bellagio, is literally right beside when you go into. I'm going to show you this right now. When you go into the High Rollers check-in area. So if you go into Alexander McQueen, you can see over there. That's the view you get from in this store. You get to see the entire fountain from in all these shops. And if you come here during the daytime, it's a really cool view across the street. I don't believe in auto-tune, Anthony says. I know, but it's a fun, energetic song. So what else can you say? Of course, Spago with the gurney. Anyways, you got some beautiful outdoor seating out here. First come, first served. I don't know if the $20 bill trick works where you tip the maitre d' and ask to be seated outside. Where's the Bellagio bandit? Well, actually, I knew the guy. Actually knew this guy once. His name was Kevin Joy. He's not alive anymore. He passed away, but he actually, him and his buddy were put in prison for armed robbery and attempted kidnapping with a weapon of the World Series of Poker winner one year, who was staying over here at the Bellagio. And they followed him in, and he had his suitcase with all of his winnings in there, and they tried to hold him up at gunpoint, get the money, and then they ran, and they went to San Diego. They got extradited, so they came back to Las Vegas, and they went to prison. And then this guy had the nerve to be hanging out selling Grand Canyon tours in front of the Bellagio 5 years later. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Against Kevin. Oh, saying. So yeah, you can see goes. There. Continue on. Stream is buffering. So is it really bad right now? Uh-oh. Abort. Oh, okay. No later. Jump on Wi-Fi. You cannot jump on Wi-Fi in these buildings. It doesn't work that way. But I do love even the architecture up here. Pretty fantastic. So we can actually go down. We can walk outside. There's no Bellagio inside today. So yeah, hopefully it got better for you guys. And I'm back. We're good. See? Yep, it is what it is. Well, we're back in the saddle again. Connection is no good. Well, you guys are going to get better as I walk on. Oh, we can't go this way. That's where the dogs go. So we're going to kind of walk down this way. This valet is completely closed, by the way, so there's no way to get anywhere down here. Hey, Steve, I haven't spoken in a while. Are you fully recovered? Oh, yeah, Anthony. I've been good since Tuesday. Woke up on Tuesday. No, Tuesday, yeah. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Woke up on Tuesday feeling like a champion of the universe. Mr. Streams Elizabeth says, I'm glad that I'm back. I'm glad that you're here with me. Any new restrictions in Vegas? Nope, John, we're still in a holding pattern. Same old restrictions as it was before. Not bad. Are there usually that many ambulances? No. As we passed by Spago, you saw that somebody was in there having a complication. That saw what we saw. Quick recovery, better than before. Yeah, absolutely. Winnipeg is under lockdown. Most of Canada is under lockdown, which is so here's the thing. Okay, so before you guys throw me up on the coals, I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I lived in Niagara Falls. I lived in Calgary. Been across the country. Love Canada. I'm born and raised. You kidding me? But there is one thing I hate. Okay, Canada. If you don't get mad. Canadians, promise you won't get mad. If you're Canadian, say yes. Promise you won't get mad. Say yes to promise you won't get mad. Canadians, a lot of them in the media said, "Tisk tisk. Look at those Americans." Canadians are having a much better time with this. And then by the time June, July rolled on, they were saying, look at how superior Canada is. We're not sick. Now, I don't want to see people get sick, but don't criticize because this thing is global. And I hate that. And some Canadians, not all, like to criticize the United States. Some Canadians love the United States. Most people understand we're very culturally similar. Go watch JJ McCullough. You'll love me later. Anyways, yeah, so I was like, please don't do that, Canadians, because I don't want y'all to get sick later, and you did, and that sucks. And I hated that. But then again, you got good, down-to-earth folks like me who love both countries equally, and my father and my family, and most of Canadians are super awesome. Anyways, Jeff says, I don't want to say that, Jeff, because unless you're Canadian saying that, I don't think that's fair, but who knows. Congrats, now you're immune. I never had it, Big Daddy, so I never had it that I know of. I might get an antibody test later on this month if I can find the time to do so, but I don't think I've ever had it, so I'm not immune. I'm immune to the flu. Does Bellagio have low rates, Stevie B says? Probably the lowest it'll ever be. I think the Bellagio is still about $150 to stay there this weekend, or most weekends, and the Bellagio during the week would probably be less expensive. Hello from boring old Dayton, Ohio. So there you go. We got Dayton, Ohio in the house. Dude from Ohio, always super nice folks. Grew up in Alaska. Canadians were my neighbors to the south. Isn't that funny, huh? Funny how that works. And then there's the AB politicians. AB politicians vacationing. Every politician vacationed over Christmas. They all told people not to fly anywhere or not to go anywhere, and then most of them did it. How does that make you feel bad? Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Big fan of yours, man.
Okay, what's your name?
Gary.
Gary, where are you from?
Yeah, Seattle.
If you said Indiana, I'd be like, oh, Gary from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, man.
Is it just you out here?
My girlfriend's at the Paris hotel. She's sleeping, but yeah.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
So how was the Paris? You like it in there?
Yeah, I like it.
Very nice.
I haven't been winning any money there. I've been going to the MLF hotels, and they've been paying out. So.
Okay, so you got to go to MGM.
Yeah, it's like,
That's
yeah,
okay.
man.
As long as was it a good rate to stay there? It's none of my business, but was it cheap or what?
I had 2 comp nights.
Okay.
Last night and tonight, and then Saturday was $45.
Wow. Okay.
That's the season rewards. So.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Basically, was that with fees or with before fees?
With the fees. So with the fees, it was $174 for 3 nights.
For 3 nights?
Yeah.
That's actually phenomenal with fees included. Man, that's good.
Yeah.
So how often do you come out here?
About 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh, wow.
And I watch your blog all the time, so I keep informed from you. So
I appreciate it, Gary.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
you want to say hi to anybody back home or what?
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Mom. Hi, everybody.
Say hi to your girlfriend in case she sees it later.
Up there. She's probably asleep. But,
That's okay, man.
Cool.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, Steven.
You have
Thank
a rock
you.
on, okay?
Take care.
Thanks, buddy. That's fun. He's from Gary from Washington State. $173 for 3 nights, all inclusive, with resort fees. You can't go wrong on that, dude. We're just here now 3 days and left on New Year's Eve day. I received my offers from Venetian for $59 Sunday through Thursday. Yeah, I mean, you can't even stay at the Palazzo because they closed that property up. Kind of nuts. We got a fountain show starting soon. I'm gonna stay here. I believe my connection's probably pretty good here for you guys. At least a dozen Canadian politicians vacation over Christmas. Another that doesn't want to admit it. Don't even mention the high-end healthcare doctors. Man, everybody's a hypocrite this year. Not just the Canadian politicians, the American ones, everybody's. Could it really get any better than the balcony at the Cosmo? I've been on those balconies. If you guys haven't seen it, last year I did a resort review and room review of the Cosmo. Very nice property. I did like it very much. So Justin says it's a good picture. So what? These people are yelling at each other. Let's not film them. Go to the center of the fountains. Yeah, I'll just wait out there. No, at the center of the fountains, I'm likely to have a really bad connection. Let's see if we can risk it. See if we can risk getting a better connection out here, or a worse one. It's really good there, Steven. Thank you, Ozio. Glad you guys are enjoying the connection. Yeah, the further we go in here, these olive trees, which I've been told these olive trees are imported from Italy, they don't bear any fruit, so they're just beautiful trees that really bloom and propagate really well. I've been told these trees are from Italy, but they kill the connection. Something about them, but they have trimmed these considerably. They're very high up now. Maybe that is going to help us a little bit. I don't know for sure. Alex from Chicago's here. Jeff wants to be here. Looks great to me, Rip says. That's good. There's a few hotels going dark from Sunday through Thursday. Do you think they're preparing for, or there will be another casino shutdown? Nope. Olive trees are native to Vegas. No. Actually, there's only like 4 or 5 native varieties of plants to Las Vegas. These trees would die in an instant if there was no water. These trees are constantly watered. So I can see what you're saying about native to Vegas. I just can't see it. Olive trees were brought here in the 1950s by people from the East Coast who wanted to have nice shade. Let Russell Cook versus those Rams. Good luck to the Seahawks coming up at their first game of the NFL playoffs. Go Seahawks, go. I'll be cheering for you. Niners guys, we wet the bed this year, so to speak, to say it nicely. Pacquiao's the avatar. And let's see if we can get some action at the fountains of Bellagio today. There you go. Do a great job, Steven. Thank you so much. Is Reno smaller than Vegas? Kinda, sorta. Oh gosh, it's not like a super... This song is nice and all, but it's not exactly like a pop that makes you want to dance. Near a speaker box. So let's see. Speaker box. Speaker box. It's an Outkast album from the 90s. So we can hear it underneath these light posts. But it's this very nice, like, airy, sounds like fairies floating around, whatever. All trees are rosemary, native to Las Vegas. I live here. Okay, Koana. I just know it. You might be right, brother. I love you. You're a doctor. I'm not going to argue with the doctor. I just know what I read in the review journal and all that kind of stuff. But I could be very wrong. Be good to be corrected to learn something today. Wow. It's kind of hazy in front of the Bellagio, which is kind of funky too. Big Daddy-O says, what's the matter you? You know, manja. That means eat. The first show at the Fountain Bellagio song is called Simple Gifts. Thank you, Fountain Action. It's pretty. I hope you guys are getting a nice 1080p picture out of this. Stephen Ron from Rothschild, Wisconsin. How you doing, Ron? No wind tonight, so the Bellagio fountains are going nice and high. Going high up. There's a viral video from BuzzFeed showing how these are made. I can't get in. It costs like $1,000 to do a tour. Very nice, guys. It's a nice night out. You know, one thing I did notice is there's no police officers out. Usually there's a ton of them. They go all the way back down this way. You know, we had a problem with nasty types of violent crime out here for a while, and now we don't. Operation Persistent Presence, the police did things without being violent or silly, and the criminals all went away on their own. My husband scouted for the Rams, so go Rams. Very nice stuff today, very cool. Where's the police? They're out there. They're just not all stacked on top of each other. It's a rather chill, literally chill. It's kind of chilly. What's the temperature right now in Vegas? It is 46 degrees. 46 degrees in Las Vegas right now. There it is, 46, and it's going to be a low of, I don't even know. What the hell? It's not going to be very cold tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, 39 degrees, not cold at all. Hell, 36 on Sunday, I'll still take that over where I'm from. Okay. Happy birthday to Elvis. Elvis would have been 86 today. Is that true? Wow. Very amazing, very amazing. Mellow night in Vegas, it is. 10 degrees Celsius. I guess so, though. I don't know my Celsius scale as well as I used to. I know what it's like. I've been here for 15, 16 years, so I guess that's what that is. All right, is Fremont open? Yes, Fremont is open. Linda says go Packers. We got the Pack mask on today. I also have Cleveland Browns material. How about let's just shine some love on the Cleveland Browns in the playoffs. Good on you guys. The Browns got beat up over and over again, so I'm happy to see them. But we get this from VegasFaceMask.com. No less at the end if you guys want. We don't sell these. We sell one at $25. You get another one for free. Ryan Floor, thank you so much, Ryan. So guys, what do you think of the strip today? What do you think of everything you saw? Did you think it would be this busy? I really didn't think it would be this busy. It really surprised me. I'm really, really impressed by how many people we saw out here. Stay tuned to the channel, guys. I'll have my anniversary video that I couldn't make because I was sick on New Year's. I tried to make that one and it just didn't work out. That's my 2-year anniversary video. I've been on YouTube for over 2 years. Viewers like you have supported me and helped me get to a better place in life. And look at the strip. Isn't it a pretty place? I think it is. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already done so. The If I missed somebody super chat, no, it's just still Manuel. He's hanging up there for some reason. I appreciate you guys. You can always email me, stevenj@notleavinglasvegas.com. If you guys want to support us, we have the Facebook channel or the Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas. That's free. But I got to get home and do some more face mask stuff. I got to put more stuff on the website for the wife and do some video and hang out with my cats. So that's the time of the video where I say 3, 2, 1, click. The best part of my week this week. It's been a real rough week for everybody in the United States with all the news media, all the stuff we had to see on television. But thank you for being part of my week. Now we gotta say 3, 2, 1, click. Thank you guys so much. So live from Las Vegas, it's a 3, 2, 1, and click.